What's up, guys? Welcome to a special Memorial Day weekend of Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 209. You know it. I got 5 print-on-demand niches to share with you that are going to help increase your sales over the coming weeks. So let's get right to it. Let's kick things off with an Amazon merch sales update. So in the last 7 days, I made 301 sales for $850 on the US market in profit and about another $150 in profit from the international markets. I also don't have a picture, but I got in front of a big trend on Etsy, and I've been making between 30 and 40 sales a day for a specific t-shirt on Etsy. So I'm doing really well there. Probably made about $1,000 profit in the last 3 days on Etsy. If you want to follow me on Instagram, linked in the description, you can keep up to date with my daily sales. I also sell, Amazon Seller Central print on demand, Redbubble, like lots of different ways. Of course, Walmart, eBay, etc. So that's what I call Ryan's method, guys. You need to occupy as much online real estate as possible with these products and hopefully make as much money as possible, of course, with the automated order fulfillment. All right, let's look at the top 10 on Amazon merch right now. So this is what it looks like. I will hide myself so you can see the 10th. I'm not old, I'm classic. You've got a cat shirt. You've got Get My Tea from Lady Whistletown Society Papers. It looks like some of these might need to be filtered out, honestly, as well. That is a manual process from Podly. It's not a dad bod, it's father figure. That 2 of those in the top 10, so take notice there. And behind me, it says awesome like my daughter. All right, niche number 1 this week, and this is geared towards helping us lock in as many sales as possible over the next, let's say, 3 weeks. So niche number 1 pretty much has to be the Pride niche, the Pride shirts, okay? A lot of colors, rainbow text, a million different sub niches. So, and by the way, a lot of text only designs. So take a hint. The designs don't always need to be that crazy. Sometimes text only is what people want. The reason I recommend this as well, guys, because look at this. Look behind me. This is the Google Trends results for the last 5 years when you search for Pride shirt. We talked about this before, but what do you see? In the first week of the month, you typically see the most demand. That is the peak that you see over the last 5 years, which means we are within a week from peak demand for these Pride shirts. Niche number 2, how about Juneteenth on June 19th? I know that day because I got stuck in a Juneteenth parade accidentally when me and Marielle went to get some chicken wings on Juneteenth. Maybe it was like 2020 or 2021. So I'll never forget Juneteenth, but I'll also never forget it because, hey, if you're trying to sell t-shirts, of course, this is one of those big niches. Check the BSRs, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 15,000. I mean, the average BSR of the top 10 is under 20,000. That is a very attractive print-on-demand niche for Amazon merch, and we should be taking note. Unlike the Pride shirts, where it was a lot of text-based designs, there's definitely text in these designs, but I think there's a lot more graphics and these like loud, bold colors in a lot of the best-selling Juneteenth shirts. So each niche is unique and different, so they need to be treated as such. Niche number 3. Before we get to niche number 3, check out the link in the description for my free print-on-demand mini course delivered via email, 1 lesson a day for 20 days. I just need your email address, and check out my print-on-demand Facebook group, also linked in the description, completely free to join. Niche number 3. All right, now we're moving into Father's Day. This is really like if you want to see just how far you can push your June. Remember how we did the eclipse designs, and there were people, I did the highlights of the eclipse sellers, and there were people that made there was somebody who made like 20 grand profit, right? If I remember correctly, there was a person in tier 10 that made over 2 grand profit. So when you hit these really big niches, of course, that's where the most money is to be made. Father's Day, there's going to be a ton of sales. So niche number 3 is going to be Father's Day for daughters, like as a sub niche, Father's Day for daughters. And how about also Father's Day for sons, right? We're putting a spin on it so it's not as high level, not as generic. Okay, a lot of the Father's Day daughter slanted shirts are like awesome like my daughter, the girl father, always check trademarks too. Awesome like my daughter. My favorite daughter gave me this shirt is the shirt behind me. BSRs of the top 10 are probably on average about 12,000. So these are really killing it. Father's Day son shirts are not nearly as popular in the sense of those keywords, right? These are just keywords that I typed in. So it doesn't mean that there isn't as high demand, but perhaps maybe there is more demand for Father's Day shirts, likely gifted from a daughter to the dad. But Father's Day son shirts, average BSR looks to be probably around like 60,000. And a lot of them are just funny. Some of them say legend. What was the other one? There was a third row of results, and it was called Legacy. Legacy. There were shirts that just said Legacy. Those were also popular as well. Makes sense, father, son, etc. Down there in the bottom left, you got father-son fishing, partners for life. Love that. Oh, and then in the top right behind me, the sports aspect, etc. You got 2 of them there. So Father's Day daughter, Father's Day son, of course, Father's Day mixed, girls and boys. By the way, speaking of Father's Day shirts, I just wanted to share that I noticed some merch listings are getting videos added to them. I reached out to a bunch of people I trust, and I, of course, looked into it myself. I can't figure out how this is done. These are not submitted by Amazon influencers. So it's not that, if anybody was thinking it was that. So I don't know. If you can figure this out, let me know. But it would be cool if they did add some videos to all of our listings. It's only going to help the conversion rate. So, and then I was like, is this Placeit that's doing this? I'm not really sure, but they look like Placeit videos. So who knows? Niche number 4, how about Father's Day for grandpa and even great grandpa? Check out the number 3 bestseller right there. Dad, grandpa, great grandpa. I just keep getting better. Do not overlook this stuff, guys. And if there's one thing I've noticed, a lot of them are like these funny slants on a lot of these shirts. A lot of text-based designs as well. So don't go overboard thinking you need to have graphics. If they want text-based designs, give them what they want. Of course, they're a lot easier to make text-based designs. And speaking of text-based designs, if you guys did not know, Creative Fabrica has like over 100,000 fonts available to their users. If you use my link in the description, you get the biggest discount possible. It's like $4 a month. It is crazy. Such a good resource for POD sellers. And they have more than just fonts, but we're looking at these text-based designs. You could crank out a bunch of designs in this niche that could compete with the best of them using fonts from Creative Fabrica. So check that out. Niche number 5 this week. Let's bring it home. How about Father's Day for dogs and for cats and for pets in general? Okay, for the people that don't have their human babies yet, how about their fur babies, right? Dog owners, cat owners, both. So you've got funny ones, says Padre, the dog father, best dog dad ever, the dog father. I never dreamed I'd grow up to be a super sexy dog dad, but here I am killing it. Dog dad, best dog dad ever, best bearded beer loving dog dad ever. That's behind me. So you guys, you think that there isn't demand for things like that are super niche down? It literally says best bearded beer loving dog dad ever. Shout out to the dog dads that love beer and dogs. I can get behind that, even though I don't have a beard. 25,000 BSR. And then for the cats here, we know the cat shirts do extremely well on Amazon merch, so no surprise as well that the Father's Day for cat owners is also in high demand. Oh, look at that. There's even a Padre for cats as well. So the Padre might be a good niche. Just, of course, make sure to trademark search it and keep your account safe. All right, emerging trends. These are shirts that are outperforming their 30-day average BSR significantly. So we've got a bunch of July 4th, summer break, number 1 dad. You've got the hot dog shirts, fireworks shirts. Looks like the July 4th stuff's already popping off. The camping crew for people that want to go camping. It's like the cruise shirts do well in like, I don't know, December, January, it felt like. And now we got the outdoor camping shirts. We know the day drinking shirts. We talked about those. Definitely doing well in the summer. Did a little bit of that yesterday using the pool. Looking ahead, here we go. These are smaller niches that are at least a month out. So June 29th, Camera Day. June 30th, Meteor Day. I don't know how they came up with a day for that, but okay. July 1st, Canada Day. July 2nd, World UFO Day. And July 4th, of course, is Independence Day. And now we're looking at the archive. Here we go. These are shirts that were selling well 11 months ago that could be indicative of coming trends a month from right now. And what do you know? What is that? 15 of them are in, 14 of them, because we got the I'm Not Old, I'm Classic, of course. Got to make room for him. All 14 of them out of the 15 are July 4th. Okay, so we know that trend is coming. There's a million ways to tackle it. Get after it, right? Red, white, and blue color scheme, of course. All right, let's wrap up with removed designs. These were all removed in the last 2 weeks, either by Amazon or by the uploader. So take a quick peek at that. By the way, do not do this location plus sport anymore. That used to be fine. Does not seem like Amazon wants it anymore. So location plus sport, no go. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Quick reminder, I have a full print-on-demand course linked in the description that shows you how I make six-figure profits every year since 2019. That's back when I had a day job and I was still doing this stuff on the side using print-on-demand. So if you want to learn my methods step-by-step, self-paced, it is in the description. We also do a monthly coaching call, which we just had on Friday, and it was awesome. And check out my private community. We do 2 live calls a week. We have a ton of great collaborations, guests, resources. That is in the description as well. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.